slide in a little bit. How y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Oracle Nurse, and I'm going to be giving you a reading today. Hopefully I don't get any interruptions, and I hope and pray that you guys can hear me really loud and clear. So without further ado, this is going to be a general reading. My space has been thoroughly cleansed, and I welcome in my ancestors and guides, spirit guides, ancestors into this reading. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed to the channel, who has commented and liked the videos, who have sent donations to the channel. I appreciate you all. Please continue. All right. Holy Spirit, ancestors, what messages do you have for the collective today? Y'all, the coffee. Let me tell you something about this good espresso. Whoa, that's a lot. But look what we got. Six of Wands, some sort of victory. I feel like there's going to be some sort of coming out. Okay, for a lot of you, I feel like you're going to be in boss daddy, boss mommy energy. You're really going to be taking ownership of your goals and dreams and aspirations. I'm getting an energy of you coming out of the mental, your own mental confinement is what I heard, or just feeling like you can't get as far as you want to go, as far as you would like to go, or do the things that you would like to do. Okay, I'm hearing spells, hexes, and curses have been lifted. Okay, spells, hexes, and curses have been lifted. You did some sort of cord cutting ceremony. You could have did a cord cutting ceremony, and now you're noticing someone who was attached to you is now finding interest in someone else. Okay, so you could have, like, maybe you did a cord cutting ceremony because you and a parent had a toxic connection, and now your parent has fallen in love, has found a new partner. Okay, or your parent was depressed, or after losing another parent. Okay, maybe because I'm picking up on the energy of your parent, people who a couple that was married for some time and they lost their spouse, and your parent could be going through some sort of depression. And I feel like they're going to be finding someone, okay? But you could have had to do a cord cutting ceremony or ritual or whatever to release them because it was bothering you. Okay, this could be a friend who could have been single for a long time. Okay, had a lot of ups and downs in relationships as well. Okay, and now they could be falling in love. Okay, because you released them with love. You did you cut the cord, did a cord cutting ritual and with love. Okay, so now they're in love and they're distracted, and you're able to boss up and get the things that you desire now. Here we go, Ace of Cups. What did I say? This is like pure fulfillment. Okay, this is pure fulfillment. This is happiness. This is peace. Okay, so I feel like you're at peace emotionally with yourself. Okay, there could be a lot of people around you who are upset at the fact that you are making healthier decisions for yourself. I heard every time you turn that food away, every time you turn that drink away, every time you turn you pass up on smoking or whatever, things are positive, things are happening for you, but it's really crushing a lot of people. Okay, energetically, Three of Swords. It's a lot of people around you who are kind of like hurt by the fact that you are leveling up. Okay, they were thriving off of your negativity. They were actually, it was what was best for them. I heard it was in their favor. If you're in here right now, please make sure you hit the like button, please. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, make sure if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. All right, that is your donation to us today. If you cannot make a donation to the channel, like and subscribe, okay? It is greatly appreciated. Help the artist help you, okay? The Chariot. So you're definitely finding peace after a time. Look, Six of Swords, yeah. You're moving. So a lot of you could be moving into a new home, okay, a new business establishment, just something about a location switch, or you're just moving from a state of feeling heartbroken and depressed, okay? Hey, it's 5:15 a.m. in Hawaii. Aloha. um, you're just moving out of a space of feeling heartbroken and depressed. Okay, a lot of you could have felt that there was like, some of you could have had like impending doom thoughts, or you felt like you were closed off from opportunities. Life was passing you by. You could have saw a lot of people. I feel like the magic, the Seven of Cups energy, the illusion that was placed over you was to make you feel like everybody was moving faster than you. Your life was going back down the drain. Some of you had to downsize, so you could be moving into a smaller home, a smaller space. You could have had to trade your new car in for an older car, or maybe you don't have a car, maybe you lost your home. It could be different for a lot of you, but I feel like the illusion was to put doubt in your brain that you were moving in an upward state, okay? So yeah, Six of Swords, you're going to be moving. A lot of you are going to be moving out of a state of, feeling confused. Wheel of Fortune. So your luck is changing. Your prosperity is changing. Hey, how are you? See, I know it's more y'all in here. So if y'all are in here, get in the chat, because it likes the algorithm will show that there's not people in here, and there are people in here. It's moving slow. Okay, so y'all, yeah, get in the chat. Let's talk. How y'all doing? Hit the like button if you haven't already subscribed. Thank you all for being here. Okay, so you're moving out of some sort of confused, choppy place. I feel like this could be around, for some of you, this could definitely be around your relationships. You could have had a lot of ups and downs emotionally in a lot of your close friendships, with friendships and with family. And I feel like you're finally breaking free of caring, because I really feel like a lot of you have like a I don't care type of attitude right now, because things are working in your favor. You aren't so quick to dwell on things of the past. Let's look into the Instant Magic Oracle here. All right, we're going to knock on the book. Thank you. Instant Magic Oracle, thank you for your wisdom and your guidance. Please give us some right now, please. We need it. Thank you. Stop. Wow, I just did this morning. Okay, sometimes I'll open this up and I'll have my coffee and I'll see what the energy for myself. And it said this exact same thing to me. Okay, it says repeat 11 times. I am worthy of good things. Some of you need to put this on, like, in your phone. It's good to put this in your calendar on your phone as a repeat event, and do it for it to go. Not, you don't have to put an alarm, but do it as a notification for you every morning. I don't know if you want to do it at 5:55 a.m. And at 5:55 a.m. every morning, you're going to get a notification. It doesn't need to have a sound, but it can just be hooked in your calendar, and it says, I am worthy of good things. So that way, when you wake up and you open your phone, the first notification you're going to see is this, okay? And do it as a repeat event, so it will always show up every single day, okay? And watch your life transform, okay? I'm telling you. Watch your life transform. I learned that trick from someone. That's another way to manifest without even knowing that you're manifesting. Okay, that's positive affirmation work without even thinking about it. Okay, because when it pops up and you see it, you see notification. Oh, I am worthy of good things. Notification swipe, but you see it every single day, and it's effortless on your end. Okay, or whatever else you want to put inside your calendar as a recurring event on your phone. Okay, it says trust the vibes. Okay, page 201. Trust the vibes you're getting. Remember, energy doesn't lie, and it's some snakes. Y'all, when I tell you yesterday, there was an energy around me that came into my midst, and it was a person. I don't know who this person was. They were just a person that was visiting, but the hairs on the back of my neck stood up. This person, everything about them was off. I don't know if I was a detective in my previous life or whatever, but everything in my body, like all of my senses and intuition and bells and whistles started to ring. Something was completely off about this person, okay? It triggered me. Hey, Noor, how are you? Good morning. Who's that, Lamy? Hey, I'm trying to see y'all, but y'all all the way down there because I don't want to be in the camera today. Okay, I think that's my business. All right. So the wheel is turning. Things are turning in your favor. So you could be like in a confused time right now. Maybe finances seem a little bit skewed, but this could be because there's some sort of attack around you. Like some of y'all could be, and this is not to speak negative because I know a lot of y'all are like a psychic attack. No, I'm protected. I'm not finna go there. I'm swiping off this video. She's talking low vibrational. I'm protected at all times. But sometimes, y'all, even if you do your protection work, that doesn't mean that's like, just even if you exterminate your home, that doesn't mean a bug won't try to clip, slip in through the cracks every now and again. So I felt this energy on someone yesterday, y'all, and it felt like a spiritual attack. This person, all they did was just inquire about something, but it felt like they had an ulterior motive. My antennas went up. So when I feel that way, even if it isn't this person necessarily, it's something in the air, guys. It's something in the air. So it says energy, trust the vibes you are getting. Remember, energy does not lie. Okay, so you can have people who are trying to sabotage your success. Okay, but this is like the energy of new levels, new devils. And I think that's what I'm gonna name this. And I know that's very cliche, and I know y'all hear this term a lot, but I really do feel like y'all need to pay attention because it could be, you could be seeing a kind of like a shakeup in your finances. And that's how you know that there is some devilish energy that is lingering, low vibrational energy that is lingering, that is trying to leech on and siphon. This could be something about this. I'm also feeling like a distraction. Okay. So make sure you guys put up an evil eye. If you have an evil eye, some sort of like evil eye necklace or pendant or something, make sure you hang it up. Or if you like, if you're a follower of Christ, a crucifix, okay, put up a crucifix, okay. I hope I'm saying that right. Yeah. If you're a follower of Christ, put up a cross. For a lot of you, you need to put this up over your door. Okay. You can also cleanse your space with Florida water, because I do feel like you can also make sure that you sage, and this is not only, and if you're in, this could be in your workspace for some of you, not only at your home, but this could be wherever you frequent. So I know you can't burn sage, and a lot of you, we can't do that in public, but if you can take a little bit of, however you, whatever kind of oil you use, if it's olive oil, okay, or if it's Florida water or something, and take a little bit and put it in, put it in like a little container and put it on your finger and tap it around your desk, tap it around your keyboard or whatever you use in your space where you most frequent outside of home. Okay, and I'm getting this as intuitive hits. I'm not even using the cards right now, y'all. These are all downloads that I am receiving. Okay, and I promise y'all, I am not here trying to project anything onto you, but I am saying protect yourself at all costs. My grandma used to always say, you need to have eyes in the back of your head. And when your intuition tells you something, just like this book just said, trust the vibes you're getting. Remember, energy doesn't lie, y'all. Because you're in the midst of something great now. There is something great that is happening for you. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune upright, there is something coming into your midst that is going to make you extremely happy, and you're going to move forward. This could be, again, a new home, something that is going to be approved or granted to you. And I said this in a previous reading. I always say, right? I said this because my readings are continuous of the one before. So it's a continuation, I feel. They all string together. But yeah, protection work. Okay, so what I picked up on, y'all, and I'm just getting like, when I tell you the download's been downloading, be mindful of the divide and conquer. Okay, divide and conquer has been on my mind. Okay, a lot. There is somebody who wants to divide and conquer. They want to divide and conquer what you're doing. So this is like, if you're in if you're doing well in business or you're doing well in a relationship, there could be somebody trying to come in between you. And this could be somebody who you don't know. This could be people who are in competition with you that you don't even know. When I say that's why y'all need to have eyes in the back of y'all head, y'all do. Because I'm picking up on somebody who is researching you. Okay, I saw analytics. So somebody could be looking at your numbers, your statistics, and how you are comparing to them and matching up. There could be buzz around how you're climbing up the ladder and you're becoming successful. And there could be people who are trying to infiltrate, okay? Because what I'm picking up on is there is somebody who could come around and pretend to be interested in what you're selling, come around and be interested in what your talents, gifts, and abilities, but they're not, okay? They're really trying to measure you up, okay? They're trying to infiltrate. And I've also picked up on somebody, for some of you, there's going to be someone who's going to go as far as to try to trap someone in pregnancy. Okay, there's going to be someone who will go as far as to try to sleep with one of you. So be mindful of people who might come off and say that they're attracted to you. Okay, make sure that it's genuine. Okay, they're not just trying to, because it's people out, I'm telling y'all, it's energies out here. There's snake energies out here that will try to connect themselves to you and have a soul tie with you, just so you can have a demise, just so everything that you built up can crumble. Okay, so that's really been on my mind heavy. Be mindful of people who want to corner you alone. Okay, they want to have you meet them at weird hours. They want you to stay after work with them, or hang out off the clock with them. Be mindful, okay, of people who want to constantly keep inviting themselves over to your house. With evil eye Reiki work too. I don't see why not. You know, I also been getting to tuning forks. And I don't know if that's a part of Reiki healing, but some people tap the tuning forks and put it on their third eye. Because y'all gonna have to literally, I'm seeing somebody, you need to wipe the crust out your third eye. Because I'm telling you, somebody's trying to impact your root. So making sure if you have like red things, like if you want to burn a red candle, burn some root chakra, get into that vibration to protect your root. Because somebody's coming to hit you in the root, okay? They want to shake up a foundation. Y'all know this is normally not my type of readings, but I'm really feeling it. Like, all my readings are not going to be positive. Yeah, look, the star. Because you're the star. Look, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody wants to knock you off your pedestal. Y'all, I cannot make this up. There could be someone who's like a cricket boss, a cricket politician, a cricket person up in who's higher up, especially if you own your own business, okay, and you're doing very well for yourself. You don't know. People in the county, the tax department, the councils in certain areas, they're watching you, okay? The revenue department, whoever you get your loans from, the banks, they're all watching you. And as they're watching you, this is not to make you paranoid, okay? I'm not trying to project paranoia, okay? Because guess what? All eyes watching you ain't bad eyes. But there are certain people out here that will go to the most extreme to see you fail, okay? Because I'm getting someone who will even go as far as, again, like I said, to sleep with somebody, to try to break up your distract you. Somebody could be sent in as a decoy. I heard a decoy, okay? To distract you. This person could come in and look exactly, and I feel like this person could be, this could be a spiritual attack. Because it's giving shapeshifter energy. I'm not going to lie. For those of you who believe in that type of, theory or whatever. It's giving shapeshifter energy. It's giving somebody who operates very low vibrational, will do anything for money. They might look aesthetically pleasing. This is somebody who can have a nice body, nice teeth, nice hair, very glowy, good personality. But their whole objective is to, for some of y'all, it's going to be to sleep with you, to siphon your energy and throw you off course. Okay? Because somebody doesn't want you to build your legacy. Somebody doesn't want your finances to go in a certain direction. They want to reroute your finances back to them. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, y'all better wake up. They always want to, yeah. They always want to touch that, y'all. What did I just say? What did I just say? I am urging y'all, keep your house clean. Keep the dishes out your sink. Keep your clothes folded up as much as possible. Sweep and mop your floors. Burn your sage. Keep a candle lit. Because somebody's going to try to come in very mesmerizing. A lot of tempting offers. A lot of tempting offers. I'm feeling like that red apple energy. That poisonous red apple. Somebody's going to try to offer somebody a poisonous red apple. You're going to have to be really, really woke. Okay? But for some of you, I feel like you are woke. And this could be going on for somebody. This could be going on to somebody around you. This could be happening to someone around you. A close friend or family member who you care about. And you're the one that's enlightened. You're the one that's woke. You're the one that's spiritually tapped in. This person might not believe in all of that, right? Or this person just may not be as woke as you are. But you're going to have to be, they're going to know this person doesn't necessarily do the spiritual work that you do, or, you know, dive deep into spirituality like you do. But this person trusts your instincts. Okay? This person knows when you say something is wrong, something is wrong. So this might not be necessarily for you, but this could be somebody around you who you're going to have to be eyes and ears for in the spiritual realm, that you're going to have to pray for, that you're going to have to possibly, for some of y'all might fast for. Okay, I'm not giving you any medical advice. I'm not a lawyer, doctor, or a nutritionist. So don't go doing stuff that y'all know y'all can't be doing based off y'all health. Okay, talk to your doctor about it. But if y'all spiritually, y'all feel what I'm saying, y'all understand what I'm saying. Some of y'all are going to have to step into your priesthood and operate in a very high vibration. You're going to have to be the eyes and ears for somebody. For some of you, it ain't going to be for you. Let's see what this card is. Ten of Swords. Y'all, I can't make this up. It flipped out upside down. But let's keep. Why the Ten of Swords? The Six of Pentacles showed itself too. It's like somebody trying to hand somebody something, but behind their back, they got a weapon. Three of Wands. It's like you could be the person that say, all right, listen, I know you dating this new person, but it's something about them I don't like. Or I know you like this, your new friend, but it's something off about them. Your neighbor, it's something weird about your neighbor. Or, you know, you told me something was going on with your brother. Something's not right with your brother. Okay, I think your brother's doing something shady. I think your cousin's doing something shady. It's something like that, okay? I think somebody's taking advantage of grandma. I think somebody's stealing from grandpa, okay? Somebody's trying to get somebody sick intentionally. Y'all, Y'all, this could be somebody who might get sick, okay? They might throw up. That's a spiritual attack. Somebody could be trying to put magic in their, could be putting magic over their food or trying to put something in their food. Look, you're going to reveal the secrets. Your intuition, male or female, it doesn't matter. With the moon in reverse, you're going to be the one that calls it out. You're going to be the one that calls it out. I'm telling you, it's something that you're going to see that people aren't going to be see. It's a secret that you know, okay, emotionally. You know something ain't right. Let me go through the book again. It's the Magic Oracle. Thank you so much for your wisdom. Please give us some energy. Please guide us. Please guide us. Thank you. Stop. Wear a ring on your little finger to improve your communication. Wear a ring. So you don't, I mean, you don't have to wear a ring, but I mean, the ring, they say wear a ring on here, it's a dominant, for dominance, right? But here is to improve communication. So you could be trying to tell somebody and they're not listening, okay? You could be trying to communicate with somebody about something, you know, they might say, oh, you sound crazy. You sound like you out of your mind. Something ain't right. What else? Oracle, thank you so much. Just be true to yourself and everything will work out. Just be true to yourself and everything will work out. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? Don't let nobody doubt your magic. Don't let nobody tell you that, you know, you shouldn't be doing protection work or you shouldn't be lighting those candles and sage. See, that's how the enemy wants to infiltrate. You could possibly be meeting someone, or somebody could be judging you for your spirituality coming up very soon, because this could be a two-way attack. So it could be somebody trying to attack you and stop you from doing spiritual work, and it could be somebody trying to attack somebody you know, so you don't protect them. So be mindful. Somebody wants you to be ashamed of your spirituality and your gifts, okay? Somebody don't want you to get this message. Y'all, what's these cards? Y'all look. The Lovers and the Magician together. This is a connection. Clarify this magician. This is manipulation. But this also could be symbolic of two people who are in a connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but two people who are in an agreement, who see eye to eye, who understand each other, a friend or whoever. And there could be magic going on around the connection. Or there could be one of you who's spiritually tapped in. Okay. Protecting. Hangman energy. Somebody could want you, I'm telling y'all, that's Piscean energy, but somebody could want you stagnant. Why is the Magician here? Thank you. Let's see. Y'all ready? 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. I'm telling y'all, somebody wants someone to, what is this? 5 of Cups is like, what, crying over spilt milk? Being depressed. Somebody wants to beat out the competition using some sort of black magic or magic in the connection to break up something. Okay, for some of y'all, if y'all in a relationship, somebody could be trying to do magic to break up this connection. Okay, or to try to place doubt in something that you are manifesting, or that person you're protecting. Give me one more, and I'm gonna go to the other. Y'all, it's too many. I said I was gonna name this New Levels, New Devils. Yeah, the Strength card in the reverse. Somebody wants to break the strength. Somebody wants to stop you from being all you can be. Okay, somebody could be military, but somebody like wants to stop you from having the strength to persevere. Again, measuring up the competition. Be mindful of people who could be around, okay, trying to take pictures of things that belong to you, take pictures with you at this time. Please, you're not a, people are going to be confused, but let them know, no pictures right now. I don't want to take a picture. No, I'm serious. Just be mindful. And I'm not saying like, oh, if you got grandkids, take a picture of grandkids. No, I'm talking about like random coworkers who want to come up to you and be like, oh, come on, you want to be on the Facebook page? You want to be on Facebook with me? You want to take this, want to do this TikTok with me? No. Okay? Or whatever this is. Or people who are like, oh, I'm so interested in your home. I love the way you landscaped your yard. Can I take a picture of your yard? Can I just get a couple pictures? No. Because what you don't know is this person is trying to take those pictures to an appraiser. Okay? And they might have they might know that you're behind on your taxes on your home. This ain't gonna be for everybody. They might know that you're behind on your taxes on your home. And they might be trying to get your home from up under you. You just don't know. I'm not trying to make y'all paranoid, but I'm just saying, listen, take heed. 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. In the reverse. 5 of Pentacles. That's the feeling of being left out in the cold. Somebody's like they're depressed, or somebody has a lot of somebody's feeling like confused, or I might even want to go on a limb and say jealous, or just super competitive, or just feeling discontent with themselves. Whoever this is, they're very miserable. Okay, they're a very miserable person, but they are upset at the fact that 4 of Pentacles, you're able to accomplish so much. 10 of Wands in the reverse. You're able to accomplish so much with so little, is what I'm picking up on. This is like somebody who feels like they have more than you. They might have a larger amount of money than you, or they might have more success than you, but it's something about they don't have the momentum you have, or they don't have the turnover that you have, or the drive that you have, or they're not meeting the same numbers or meeting the mark. Y'all, I'm picking up on that strong energy. Somebody wants to infiltrate in different ways. I'm also picking up on somebody, this could be somebody's father who feels this way towards you. If you're a masculine energy, be mindful of another masculine, an older masculine energy in competition with you. Honestly, when I say there's no limit, because I'm picking up on somebody, you could be a successful masculine energy, thriving, making a lot of money, and you could have people in higher positions, okay, who are sending out their own children. Okay, because I'm picking up on a successful, a wealthy man who has a daughter. I'm picking up on a successful man who has a daughter, and he's sending his daughter out to be promiscuous towards you. If you're a masculine energy, be mindful. Also, if you're a female, be mindful. Because you could be a successful female, And there could be a woman who's also in competition with you that she could want you to date her son, okay, because she wants to have she wants to have control over you. But I'm also picking up for real, like if this is a man, like you'll be surprised. These are like a older, because I'm picking up on like somebody who could be like middle aged. But then you got this older man who has a daughter about your age, and he's sending his daughter to come ask for your hand in marriage, or not ask for your hand, but be promiscuous or try to again sleep with you, or she wants you to get her pregnant. He's like, it's like there's no extreme. There's nothing too extreme. Because you're new in the game. I heard you're new in the game, or you're coming out very successful, again on top. You have a very star like energy to you, no matter if you're on